And yeah, it is true that Homeland Security did pull up to me in Vegas. I didn't talk to him. I went into the store. Well, I was actually sleeping in my car, and I woke up and they were like staring at me parked. But I got out of the car and went to the convenience store and I bought a drink and cigarettes and whatnot. And I came back in I walked casually back to my car, got in my car, and that's when I drove back to Illinois. But I did flip out after that because I figured that they were, in a sense, wiring me, hacking me, whatever you want to call it. I screamed about the chip. I was screaming, about, y'all are basically putting a gun to our heads and saying that we have to do this. And then I asked them if you ever had a gun put to your head. And then I told them to find me. In the sense of, you know, some of us wouldn't be going quietly in the sense of, y'all forcing microchips on us. Don't, there are still Americans that understand what the Second Amendment is, and those Americans would be willing to fight back. And that was my whole point of saying try and find me, in the sense of, match my fingerprint to a gun out there. Loyalty speaks louder, though you won't find me. And then, you know, once again, that's when it was admitted to me that I was right, that, you know, these agencies and police forces are hacking our phones. And, for the most part, they're listening to us all the time. Um, but I mean, it's not new information. If you read half of the app shit that you download, what you're accepting in these apps, I mean, you're giving them permission. But see, that's the problem with people. People don't really read stuff, especially when there's like 5,000 pages or something. But at the same time, it's still not. Even though you give them permission, they really don't have permission according to our Constitution. They have to have a warrant in order to be able to really do that. We're not under a fascist government where we sign contracts like that. We still have a constitution, the same constitution that they're trying to get rid of, um, slowly. So yeah. Then they started throwing me in the hospital and stuff and trying to diagnose me with stuff I don't have, based off of a few attacks that happened that sent me back to some memories that I wish I didn't have to relive again, in the sense of in my mind. And I am feeling better though. They also cut me off from important people in my life, and I'm still fighting trying to get them back to me. Truthfully, I know I've taken my anger out on some of y'all who don't understand, or you didn't know the whole story. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I've been working with some, I was talking about space and how there's really not darkness, how people perceive darkness, but some would call it darkness. Definitely have been working with some entertainment people, in the sense of entertainment, but that's what I've been trying to help clean up. Not, and I made it known to them it wasn't really to disrespect them. I did get angry at them a few times, especially when they tried to grab my wool and acted like an agent of Satan. Like I said, that is the light that I hate. It's the light, it's not even the light that I just hate. That's the same light that God hates. But, yeah. That's pretty much it for this video. I'm about to go for a walk and shit, so peace out.